Daggum, look at this coin. This is actually a really nice coin. I actually really like this. This looks really nice. I'm getting a gold coin this year, dude. I am getting a gold coin this year. I'm getting a gold coin this year. There's no doubt about it. Nothing is going to stop me from getting a gold coin. I will go to Gaben's house and steal one for myself if I have to. Don't ban me, Gaben, please. All right, StarLadder Budapest 2025 Major Stage 1 Pick'ems. Let's see who we have here. I think first off, the smartest bet to go would probably be Rare Atom here. Obviously, Legacy Advance. They won. I think they're probably the only team in this whole Stage 1 Pick'ems that won a pretty big tournament this year. And then I feel, my gut feeling says FaZe and Advance 3-0. But I don't have faith. I think my immediate for the other Advance 3-1, 3-2, my immediate reaction is Gamer Legion, Lin Vision. I really like NIP. I think they can advance. They haven't been the greatest. I think they can advance into stage 2. I'm going to be an NA biased rat here and say M80 advance. Don't shoot me. I think they've actually been looking really good. Yeah, they lost the recent Fragadolphia or Frag jersey, but I think they look really good, and I think they just choked the overpass, which they really could have won. I want to look at Paravision's recent matches and see what's going on. So they faced the Huns first. I think I've watched a little bit of this team, and I've watched a little bit of the Huns. I think this team can beat the Huns. We go to the Huns. They beat Rare Atom, but I have Rare Atom eliminated, so that's fine. They lost to Virtus Pro 2-0. They lost to 3D Max in a best of 1. And then they kind of just beat, I'm guessing this is all regional. And then when we look at Paravision, they beat Gentlemates, which I think that's pretty big. I think that's a pretty big feat, especially for how good they've been looking. Inner Circle 3-0. That's also really good, in my opinion. Bet Boom 3-2. Pretty decent caliber team. Then they lost to Gentlemates. They lost to NIP. And they beat Bait a little bit ago, but I think that still stands. And then they beat Bet Boom again. I think this team has the caliber to advance. I also want to look at Fanatics because, okay, they face Red Canids first, and I think they can beat Red Canids. I mean, it shouldn't be a hard match. They lost to Gamer Legion. They lost to MIBR. They lost to FlyQuest and Aurora. Lost to 3D Max, Heroic, beat Tyloo, beat Pain. And then pretty easy matches right there. That's concerning. Just because they lost to Gamer Legion, FlyQuest, and Aurora, and 3D Max, and Heroic, I don't think I'm going to put them in an advance, but I want to look at Bait's stats right now. Lost to Aurora. Oh, yeah. Okay, this is... Okay, yeah. PGL Bucharest. Okay. Beat Legacy. Lost to Pain. Beat 3D Max. Beat Astralis. Lost to FaZe. Lost to Heroic. So, okay. And they lost to Gamer Legion. But then they won against Legacy and then lost against NIP. Won against Gentlemates and won against Passion UA. My consensus is these teams don't know if they want to be good or not, and that's concerning. I want to look at Lin Vision as well to see if they've stacked up against any of these guys. So they play FaZe first. FaZe and Lin Vision play each other first game. That is going to be tough. And they lost to Vitality and they lost to Furia. That's not a surprise. They won against 30 Max, then they lost against 30 Max, but they won against Gamer Legion, but then they lost against MIBR and Virtus Pro and Mongols and G2 and Tyloo, won against Bait, won against Rare Atom and 3D Max. Lost against 3D Max. These teams don't these teams are so inconsistent. Oh my goodness, these teams are so inconsistent. That is a struggle. For me right now, it's either like this or swapped. It's either like that or like this. I don't know if I have enough faith in FaZe to go 3-0, especially since they play Lin Vision first. And that is a very inconsistent team. Both of those teams are inconsistent. Oh, man. Because I would say I'm pretty confident in Legacy going 3-0. Gamer Legion could as well, but I don't think... I don't have that much faith in them. They're a great team. They probably will go 3-1, but I just don't think they'll go 3-0. They also just haven't shown insane consistency. Oh, let's look at Fluxo and see who is worse, Fluxo or Red Kenned. So they've only won against, I'm guessing this is region-based teams. And then they lost to Pain. They lost to Tyloo. Oh, that's a very close match. Wow. Lost to MIBR. Won against Imperial. Lost against Red Canned. All right, let's look at Red Cannons now. Okay, so they have more wins, it looks like, in their region. I think I'm going to go Fluxo eliminated. I just don't know. I just don't know about Bait or FaZe. I think I like it like this. I think I like it like this. I think this is the way to go. Dude, I don't know if I have faith in Bait or FaZe. I want to look at Bait again and see their most recents. And they won against Legacy. That's good, dude. 2-1, but then lost against Aurora 2-1, but they won. So I think that's fine. They won against 3D Max and they won against Astralis. They lost against FaZe though. Bro, what is happening? Let's see FaZe. Let's look at FaZe again here. Lost against Virtus, lost against Mouse, lost against Foot, won against Tyloo, won against Bait, lost against Foot again. Mouse, Vitality, won against Spirit. But it's also hard because like Rain's in some of these matches, Rain's out in some of these matches, so it's like I think I'm gonna leave it like this. I think this is the way to go. I think this is the best bracket. I think this is the best stage 1 bracket. I think so. I think you could swap Fluxo for Red Canids. I unfortunately don't think Energy make it through. I don't think FlyQuest make it through. I want to look at FlyQuest first before I just write them out, but I mean, I haven't seen enough out of these guys to be confident. They lost against Legacy, lost against Liquid, won against 3D Max and Fnatic, then lost against Gamer Legion. Lost against G2, won against Legacy, lost against Spirit, one against Huns, but this is probably not even the same roster. These teams, dude, these teams are so like flip-flop. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Like any of these teams, and I guess this is why it's a fun thing to do, because any of these teams could just pop off and just go on an insane run and mess up everybody's bracket like Legacy did last year against Vitality. Like anything can happen. They lost against Big. They lost against Venom, and then lost against Na'Vi. Lost against Fluxo. Wait. Lost against MIBR. Wait, dude. Wait. Am I making the wrong decision by putting Fluxo down there and not Imperial? %60 win rate. 61% win rates. And then 53% win rate. Do I just go off that since it's so flip-flop? I think that's what I might do. I think I might do that then, just based off of win rate, and I'm not even gonna I can't determine by who they won and who they beat, or who they beat and who they lost against, because it's just so like flip-floppy and it's so stupid. I think I like this more. I think I like this more. I don't think Fnatic go through, unfortunately. I don't think Imperial go through. I don't think FlyQuest does. Fluxo, I mean, they're gonna just get eliminated. Unfortunately, NRG are gonna get eliminated. Huns, as cool as it would be for Huns to get in, I mean, I guess first let's just look at their teams that they played. All region base, it looks like. 73% win rate though, but that's, I mean, Chinggis Warriors, they lost against Rare Adam and then won against Rare Adam and won. Boring players, that's a great name. Just Swing, that's also a great name. Lost against VP, got it closer on the Dust 2, but the Inferno wasn't really that good. 13-1. Holy. As much as I would love to see the Huns get into stage 2, and I wouldn't even be mad if they got in and one of these teams didn't. I wouldn't be mad at that at all. But I just don't think that's the case. I think this looks good. I think this looks good. I think this is how I'm going to go. I think this is how I'm going to go. Legacy and Bait 3-0, Gamer Legion, Linvision, NIP, M80, Paravision, and FaZe Clan advance 3-1-3-2, whichever, and then Rare Adam and Red Canids. Rare Adam and Red Canids 0-3 eliminated. I think this is how I'm going to go. I think this is a really good pick'em stage 1. Save. It is done. Hands up. It's done. GG's. Good luck. Like and subscribe if you like the video. Also, if you have opinions that differ from mine, put them in the comments. Let's discuss it. Let's see what you think. And maybe we're all wrong. Maybe none of us are right. Maybe we're all right. Maybe this is a horrible bracket. Maybe this is the best bracket. Put your opinions in the comments. Have a good day.